There's some TikTokers out there. We're up here, Turkey Reserve number 3. Let me just put you guys out here on the truck while I get Rocky and Precious out. Hold up, Rocky. Got the permethrin? Alright, Rocky, you got your little spray? Come on, Miss Precious. Let's spray you, little. There we go. Got a little bit of spray on her. Little mist. Yep, just put a little mist of that permethrin on. And I don't know, it keeps it does really work. It helps keep ticks and fleas away. I know they put it on our army uniforms. They actually wash it in for the uniforms. Yeah. So menu number 13 today. Cheese, tortellini, and tomato sauce. That's what we're going to have when we get out here. I was going to bring some water with me. So let me go over to the other side, get some water. Come on, Ron. I didn't bring well, I do have my backpack with me with, I could heat up some water, but, I'm not going to do that. So I gotta lock the vehicle because we have those, people who like to ride around and check to see if the car is unlocked, or your car or truck's unlocked, and take stuff. The young kids that got those little sporty sports cars. So she already like not even like 2 minutes out of the car. She's doing her business. All right, let's get walking, Rocky. But we'll still keep an eye on Precious in case a car comes flying up through there 25 miles an hour. She's all right. There she goes. Yeah. So, well, let's see. We got everything under the sun. We got missiles attacking Israel. Chance of probably World War III popping off. We got the whole East Coast messed up with the storm, trying to recover from the storm. And there's a second storm front possibly brewing. So that's coming. May come. Then we got oh, well, what else? What else was there in the highlights today? Let's see. There's the dock strike. Just started today. So a lot of truck drivers are going to be off work for a little while. So yeah, and just think all the stuff that's in those ships that are going to be out in the ocean sitting around, just like they did way back a few months ago before they automated the one port. Wouldn't surprise me if they got rid of people and did 100% Amazon automation to say they fixed the problem during these next couple weeks. They're saying a couple weeks. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on in the world. But what are they doing? What's happening while our attention is pointed to all that. What are they taking away from us? What are they signing? What is our representative signing? You know, that's pretty much what gets me, is they cause these big oh man, I can't even think. I got so much going on right here right now, because I'm thinking about all the stuff that they have going on and the stuff they're going to pile up on us. What are they signing into place? What are they because I guess on Sunday, Gavin Newsom from California signed reparations. So I'm going to take it that they're trying to get all the people who want reparations to move to California. So if you want your reparations, go to California. Just go to California. Just pack up and leave and go to California. The ones of you that don't want to be around that, when they get there, get out. But yeah, it just amazes me on the stuff they'll try to pull. Don't get me wrong. Right now, Kamala's looking like she's like she's off the drugs, and those earrings, those magical earrings, are helping her because they're telling her what to do. Probably have AI in it. Those earrings probably got AI in it, telling her, what to do. But it's all away from the World Economic Forum. Probably Klaus Schwab right in her ear, or Obama. So, what are you two doing? Sniffing. You guys sniffing. Our walk and my interpretation of the news, and an MRE review, man, it's just about as bad as our country. I'm doing a lot of things all at once, too. Maybe I should just do one thing at a time. Huh, Rocky? And I got to keep an eye on them, because I know they'll roll in something. They'll find some poop somewhere and roll in it. Especially him. He will roll in poop. I'm going to turn my back for like 2 seconds, just like a kid. He's already rolling in it. Ugh. Then I got like, when I go to Burger King and Wendy's and stuff, I get the napkins. I grab a bunch of napkins and then I put them in the what is that thing in front of the truck where you put your papers and stuff? I'm seriously, I got Alzheimer's. I know I have Alzheimer's. Because something that simple. I just in the truck and looked at it. Stand there looking at it when I'm driving. Look over in the passenger seat. It's right there. Shoot. Glove box. The glove box. Man. Oh. Jesus. And there's stuff like that. There's the dizziness. There's the pain in the stomach. The ears ringing. It's to me, when I put all this down on WebMD, and guess what pops up? Meniere's disease. And you would think my doctor would even listen to me. the VA, Shabish, or whatever his name is. Yep, that guy. That guy is just a guy who loves to check boxes. Because I'm sitting in the room with him, he's asking me the questions, and he's just checking the boxes on the soap notes, on the soap note sheet, basically. And then when I suggest, hey, I really think it's Monair's disease, can we like rule it out? Can we like go and what can I do? You know, I had to go to the ER to get actual help. And I went to the ER, and then they said it was gastritis, and then from gastritis, they sent to Harrisburg Gastroenterology, and then went in there, had their little tube down the throat. They said it was same thing, gastritis. But I don't believe that. I believe something else is going on. I felt myself getting an earache, and for some reason, when I take amoxicillin, I feel better after it. It's like there's an infection, or virus, or because I'll end up with that white crap around my tongue when it's really bad. It'll be on the sides of my tongue. My toes will itch, and then I'll have my stomach issues, and then my ears will not stop ringing. I mean, it will be full force, and I just like want to burn my head into the pillow. And I think there's, just something that, like bacterial maybe. Because I did have one doctor, he gave me antibiotics that helped the itching. That took my, basically I had, what I had was from Bosnia era. I had trench foot, and my toes were raw and bleeding and cracked open, and they would get scabs on it, like really bad scabs, and I would like almost like not like scabs, but like calluses, like a callus type, and just stand there and scrape it off, and I'd be pulling big chunks of skin off and whatnot. And then he'd just like stand there and said, "Hold up, wait a minute." He just like had like an epiphany. Dr. Mullen did. He like totally had an epiphany, and he just like just stood there and like, wow, what? Wait a minute. And then he looked at me and he says, and he typed into the computer for me to get the medication or the antibiotics, and it was a 7-day antibiotic pack. I don't know what type it was. I know it was tricin. It could have been that stuff for when your wee wee, when they stick the thing down for your wee wee. I think it might have been the medication for that. The stuff that they had in the Vietnam. I'm trying to think of it'll pop in my head what that was, because tricycline, I think that's what it is. That might have been what it was, because I basically had but I just always felt like it didn't get rid of it. Look at them two. Look at them two just sitting there. And yeah, it just felt like it never got totally rid of it. Like it hid somewhere, like in a liver or in one of the organs I had. And so, yeah, but with the dizziness and everything, and I put it all on the WebMD. It's just simple as putting your what your symptoms are, and then your answers pop up. You know, it's that simple. And I'm standing here like looking at my doctor. You had 8 years of school, and most of the time when you walk in, they ask you, "Well, what can I do for you?" You know, this is your checkup. You know, and I understand they ask, but what gets me about a checkup is they ask the same questions. You sit there quiet, they ask the same questions, and you know, how are you feeling today? Where does it hurt? From 1 to 10, and it's just the same process. And then, especially when you're sitting there with the doctor and he's on the computer and just asking the question that's on the paper, you can see the screen, and he asks, and then, you know, I truly think the first thing that they should have done with the pain down in here would have been an ultrasound to see if there's anything growing, like a tumor or what have you. All right, Rocky. You get so much attention at home. You and your sister get so much attention at home, and then we come out here for our exercise, and I try to do a video. You can't run around and enjoy being out. You got to come mess with me. Really? You got to come mess with me. I want to eat some lunch. I haven't had anything to eat this morning. Okay? So, yeah, it just amazes me how you're treated. You're like treated like you're. Well, I'm treated like I'm stupid when I go to VA. That's basically when I walk in the door, I feel like I'm treated like I'm stupid. Like there are like other avenues that you can't not figure out what you got. You know, like it's the only way that they can figure something out is if it pops up in red when like on their little soap note sheet. It just amazes me. Anyway, all right, done griping about the VA. All right, so here, these are papyrus, and these are my spoons. One's a spork, one's a spoon, and they're good for the getting in real deep down in that MRE. I brought water, so we're gonna open this up. Rocky should be coming over because he's hungry. Well, he was eating before we left. I made some chicken and rice, and so menu 13, cheese, tortellini, and tomato sauce is a vegetarian meal. I don't see how it's a vegetarian meal because it's got cheese. Cheese comes from cows. So, yes. You want some of this. You want to help me eat this. He's reviewing, he thinks he's a MRE reviewer now of the food that comes out of these. Because yesterday he ate the Pop-Tart that came out. It was a chocolate chip Pop-Tart. We sat there and ate it together. That came out of menu number 12, which was spicy penny, and they had on the outside sausage crumbles, And then you look at the box and it said veggie crumbles. So if it's sausage, is it real sausage or is it soybean? Soybean derivative something. And all right, cheese tortellini and tomato sauce. All right. So that's the main meal. All right, look here. This is an interesting thing. This is mixed fruit, heavy in syrup. So you can just snip to one side and drink it like just drink it, just right into the mouth. But on this one, if you're out in the field, you could use this as a postcard. You got from, and to, and then you can put your little message here. And then, you know, when you're out wherever, USPF, your U.S. United Post Service, and then if you're deployed or whatever, you can use this as a postcard. So that's one good thing they did with the cardboard. Looks like we got shit tickets, salt, towelette, beverage drink, and gum. So we'll put that in here. What the heck is that smell? And it's coming from over that way. Sasquatch. Or is that your breath, Rocky? Is that your breath? So we got a First Striker chocolate flavor. All right, here we go. We struck a good one. M&M's. M&M's. I don't know. I'm 50-50 on these because with the dye being on them, causing, you know, different things. You got red 40, which that you know, causes the little guys down below not to produce. You got yellow 6, blue 2, yellow 5. Yep. So we all got to die of something, but this is like when you're out in the field. These and the nibs are like treasures. I really don't care for skills at all, because that's pure sugar. Hey, looky here. We got some crackers. What are you brushing out of your face? Huh? He's sitting here going. Oh, you're the cameraman now. You're behind the camera. You're going to play the cameraman. Huh? Oh, and then here's peanut butter. Peanut butter. You usually have to knead this up. Look at him. Look at him investigating. He's like, oh, that's something. Look at him licking his lips, too. Miss Precious is way over there. She don't want to come over here. She can come over here. You don't have to be all the way over there by yourself. Man, there's that smell again. I'm looking in the woods right now. See if I can't see, like... You're hogging the camera, Rocky. You are hogging the camera. Now here comes Miss Precious. She's investigating what I put on the ground. There's So we're gonna put the crackers and the peanut butter in there. I think we even may put they would eat they love chocolate. Rocky and Precious do. But I like if I would eat the M&Ms, I would give them like maybe like 2 or 3, but I would have halves. I'd do halves with them. So I wouldn't give them that much chocolate. I know it's supposed to not be good for them, but it's just like your doctor telling you that stop eating bacon because it's bad for your heart, which is totally opposite. Totally opposite, because you need the cholesterol for your brain to create hormones, and yeah, it's funny what they tell you, because the government paid for the report to be done. Here's some orange beverage powder. They love putting this orange beverage powder in here. See, there's orange beverage powder there, and then in this one, lemon lime. So they double up on the Gatorade. You might as well call it Gatorade. Seasoned, blend, salt free. Mrs. Dash, basically. And we got spoon and the heater that may or may not help you out. So we'll put that in here. I think I might. They're walking off. Them guys are walking off. Where are you two going? Rocky, Precious. Rocky. You better get your butt over here. You want a piece, Rocky? I mean, Precious? Oh, look who's coming. Mm-hmm. All right. There you go. That's okay. What? You mad that you got a little piece versus a big piece? Oh, she's gonna go bury it. Look at her. She's burying it for later. Oh, I heard a turkey. I heard chirping. Oh no, that was a crow. Yep. Here you go. Go ahead. Take it and there, I give her another piece. She's gonna go bury it. The ants will have that gone. Yeah. That's it. That's all you get. Right here I can see how rosy my cheeks are. Okay. Mixed fruit. Do we want to eat this or not? I'm a little bit hungry. Now, actually, you can take the side off here and eat it with a spoon. But I think I will do that just for you guys. Normally, I would just tear off this corner and then suck it in. But here's what it looks like. I don't know if you can see that or not, but you see him? You see how he get his nose right up in there like he's gonna lick it? Oh no, I don't want the spork. I don't need the spork. Alright, here. My legs are going to sleep right now. I can feel the pins and needles starting in my legs, in my foot, and you tap on it and you can feel the needles jab your feet. Oh. Oh. I won't be able to get up from here. I'll be walking like I'm drunk, but it's because of my legs. I can't feel them. Rocky's licking. Rocky wants some, don't you? Don't you, Rocky? Yep. Mm-hmm. All right. There you go. He had a peach, pear, and he had that. There's only one, they only put one cherry in this whole thing. They'll only put one cherry. All right, get your nose in there. Well, he definitely likes to mix fruit. So what you guys think of this, Rocky eating MREs with me? Oh, that's funny. Let me look in there. Oh, you've got a couple things. Huh. There you go. Get your tongue in there. Oh, yep. Okay, bro. Okay, you're gonna lick the lining. All right, Jesus, bro. What are you doing? You really like that? Man. Holy cow, he's a... Man. Let me put that one. Put that down in there. Man, he was after that. Mm-mm. Yeah, see here? Here they didn't even put a little plastic bag where you like that plastic bag that's in most of them. So you mix up your drink. Oh, this one feels a little better because the last 12 were like really dry. That pack of the whole case of MREs felt like a little dry. Like you really couldn't need them much, but this one feels really a-okay to me. So we're going to do the same thing here so you guys can see. I can't believe though I still lost menu 10 and 11. Here you go. Here's what it looks like. Oh, wow, that is. Oh, Rocky's looking. Nope. You ain't tackling me for this. I'll put some of that. That actually has onion, garlic. I don't know what spices mean, but carrot, orange peel, parsley, tomato, red bell pepper, citric acid, soybean oil. Oh, there's that soybean oil. That's the stuff that makes you fat. Natural flavors, multidextrin, which is bad. I think that's a bad one. And lemon juice solids. So, I think I told you that when I used to work at Pine Bluff Arsenal, me and my friend Tracy, he was a supervisor, and we had to go to the DNCR place to pick some sort of labels up, and we go there. We drive down the road. We go through Redfield, and then we go over some train tracks, and so we're in Redfield, like near the river somewhere, and there's ponds that says do not swim, and there was warnings, warnings, like warnings type, like when you watch the movie Piranha, where they had that like makeshift military base, and then the scientist was there, and then they accidentally put the piranha into the freshwater way. Yeah, that this is in Arkansas, and kind of makes me that they had freshwater piranha there. So, but anyway, we get past all that, and then we get to these buildings, and I mean, this building is like really long. There's like two buildings side by side. Walk into the one, had like a foyer. Walk in it, and then we started walking down the hall, looking for this guy. Might have been only like, I don't know how many people work there, but he's like the first guy we saw. So maybe, I don't know. But we're walking down the hall, and then on this big rolly cart, I mean, there was a gorilla. Maybe it was a gorilla. It kind of looked like a gorilla. But it was, what's a rolly cart? Like 8 foot in length? So this was like, the feet hung off, the knee part hung off the actual rolly cart. And we looked at things like, what happened to him? Well, they said he had a heart attack. And from what? From eating they would make batches of this and feed it to him. So that's where they get their like test research. Somewhere right now there is a gorilla or a monkey or a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them in behind closed doors, and they're eating stuff like this lab-grown meat that they say that Bill Gates, they're feeding it to an ape and seeing how long it takes before it expires. The animal expires. So yeah. So that gorilla was there from the time he was a baby till however he was old then. I should have asked more questions, but we were there. The guys like went to some other room. Me and Tracy, we just like looking around. We looked in where the cart came out of, and it looked like there were metal cages with little holes in them. I don't know if they see the light of day or not, but I don't know if they had or if he was shipped there and they were going to do an autopsy on him. I have no clue. All I know is I seen other cages with little holes in them, and you could hear other animals. So I don't know if he was like maybe from the zoo, Little Rock Zoo, because there was a gorilla there back when I was, and we took our kids to the zoo, and he was out there flinging tree stumps in the air, like 40, 50 feet high in the air. If it wouldn't have went straight up, it would have landed on us on the walkway. So maybe it was that guy. I don't know. Look at Rocky. He's just sitting here. He's in front of the camera because he wants some tortellini. He's licking his lips, and it's like he's protesting right now. He is protesting because he wants some of this. Whoa. No. Bro, you're gonna knock over the camera. Jerk face. Alright. Here we are. See, I put it back up. Back up. I put one tortellini so they can see. One tortellini on here. Okay, here. Is that good? Is it good? You gonna have heartburn later? I don't know if you get heartburn. No? Okay, I'll give you another one. One more. Hold me hostage. Hold up. Let me grab the plate. Dude. You know we got another let's see, this is 13, we got to 24, so we got another 12. Another 12 to go. Precious, you want one? You want one? You want a tortellini? No. Jean said, no way. Now, if it was a piece of jerky, she would definitely. Man, he's watching me. Every bite I got. He's watching me now. He likes it. Hold up. You're going to end up dying like that gorilla, this gorilla. All right, I shared with you. Okay? Mm-hmm. Rocky, I'm not going to let you lick this bag. Because that'll be something to wipe off your face. Mm-hmm. All right, that one was good. Hey, my spoon. Oh, let me take a little water and we'll wash off the spoon. Nope. I'm not very. What the hell? There's the smell again. It smells like somebody smoking reefer. Bong water. I hope there ain't a snake trying to creep up on me. I don't like snakes. But anyway, this is my papyrus. These are my new, hiking, camping spoons to really get in there and get the stuff out. So I'm putting all the garbage into these empty boxes, so that way when I get home, I can just throw the boxes out, and then I can separate what I didn't eat. Maybe I will eat the. We'll put papyrus. We'll put them in the MRE. You want some? There, smell. Oh, you're already licking the bag. Precious, you want some chocolate? Want some chocolate? Want some chocolate? Well, you guys live once too, just like we do. We live once. So, they're stuck together, kind of. Melted a little bit. Tastes funny. Definitely tastes funny. Or it could be because of a mixture of tomato sauce and okay, well, the chocolate ain't like nope. As you can see, it's still chocolate. So I don't know why it has a taste to it. Maybe from being in the bag so long. What the heck is that white stuff? See, there's like white stuff wiped all over this. All over these. Like, look at this one. White stuff. I wonder if somebody was mad on the assembly line of M&M and this is somebody's semen. Mad at Hershey. There's one. I don't know. But anyway, they taste funny. But there are instances where that happens, where you got a disgruntled employee and they do screwed up shit. Okay. Oh, here. Now I see Rocky's face. Look at him. These make good doggy treats, huh? Good doggy tamers, huh? Look at the camera. Look at the camera and tell them. Yeah. All right, this is your last one. This is your third one. Third one. That's it. Precious. 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 You want one? Come on over here. Get your butt right up in here. Mom. There you go. Yeah. No? You don't want it? You don't want it? No? Alright, let me do what Daddy normally does. You want it? No? Okay. Alright. Good girl. Whoop. What the hell? Where's that smell again? Hey. Why you lick my face? I'm trying to see if it's coming from you. That smell. But I don't think so. It's coming from over there. Over behind us. What if there's a hiker out there and he's just sitting in the woods just smoking his weed somewhere? Or maybe that's really how a Sasquatch smells like. Alright, I'm putting the rest of the M&Ms in to be eaten at home. Oh yeah. Put the water in there. No. Somewhere over in there. Somewhere. Because the wind's coming from that direction. The wind is coming from that direction. And it smells like... It smells like weed. Maybe around here, maybe somebody's growing weed in the woods. No, it's not any of that. Not any of that. Not me. Let's walk over here. Maybe somebody put a couple patches of weed out here. Would it be time to harvest? Do the flowers get an aroma and you can smell it? That is pretty weird. Maybe is that maybe what a Sasquatch smells like? Some people, they say they smell putrid, but I don't know. Maybe they smell different to different people. I got sitting down there by that tree, and the wind was blowing that direction from over here. Maybe somebody set a fire. I don't know. I don't know. I just kind of over and back in that area. It looks hazy like a fire. Oh well, we can't keep looking for something that doesn't want to be looked for or be seen. Oh yeah, here we go. I was thinking about, like, how they are with the environment, and every so often they say, oh yeah, the earth's going to be destroyed by flooding waters. Earth's going to be destroyed, different things. And then, just like this, climate change is supposed to be, we're supposed to be destroyed because it's getting too hot, but it's actually a normal thing in the Earth cycle because we're closer to the sun in our rotation, and then eventually we'll be out of that rotation farther away, and we'll have a really mild year or two, or depending on our rotation from the sun. But that's what's me. I was thinking about the same thing. The dentist. I was at the dentist, and the dentist, like years ago, stand there, and I think I had like maybe a little bit of gingivitis, and then I told him, I brush like once a day in the morning. I brush in the morning, and I floss twice a week. And he's like, oh, no, you need to do this routine right here. You need to brush in the morning, brush at night. You need to floss every day. I still have my teeth. They just may be discolored from drinking coffee. But here it is, all these years ago long. I can look at that dentist and say, you're full of shit. Just like these environmental people and the government and the WEF saying that there are these threats just to cause fear. Just like the dentist wanted me to have fear, like I wouldn't have teeth. Like I wouldn't have cavities, and oh, look at her go. She's getting her exercise today. Yes, indeed. So, anyway, I just had my little lunch out here. The dogs get their exercise. I get to make a video and discuss about different things that are happening that I've seen on TikTok, and just as long as I don't hit a certain point or what have you, hey, Google won't touch the SD card. So right now I'm at over a hour on this. So yeah, because they wanted access to the SD card, and whatever I was saying, or I hit a nerve or what have you, and they wouldn't let the video transfer to the SD card. I think that was the whole point. They wanted access to the SD card, even though they have access to the phone, because I pretty much use Google for everything. Everybody probably uses Google for everything, besides Apple users. They probably use Apple search. So anyway, the kitty's over there buried. That was a sad day. I cried a whole bunch because I went to 2 vets and they could do nothing. They didn't want to do nothing. It was like the kitten was expendable to them. Then what got me is the one doctor I went to down in Pine Grove. That guy, he wanted to give the wee little cat a shot for $95, just because it would just because of the $95. So I brought the cat home, sat in front of the TV. Rocky, he come up to the kitten and was like licking the cat, grooming the cat, basically. And I was standing there and I was petting the cat, and I just basically told her, hey, you can go off to wherever you need to go. And then the cap, it just expired. So that was a sad day. And that's like, Rocky's more like a mother, father, you know. This is Rocky. Rocky is more of a, how can I put it? Caring towards other creatures. Precious, she's like standoffish. She didn't want nothing to do with the kitty. So I know my with review going on, and then me talking about what's happening in the world, and then taking a walk into the woods and eating the MRE. Tell me if you like that kind of content. It'd be no different than me like getting dressed up in army fatigues. Oh man, that guy was really hauling ass. Wouldn't really, me getting dressed up like an army, playing army, and then going out here in the woods and making a fire and sitting beside the fire, and then in the MRE, and still doing the same thing. Here I got my dogs, taking them for a walk, and then I have lunch. I carry my lunch with me. What do you guys think about that? Is that something you like or not like? Are you even still watching? Because this is over an hour. I know some of you don't have an attention span of past 30 seconds. So for the ones who made it this far, kudos to you, and please put your input. So I don't know how to make a video shorter. I seem to, like, for some reason my shorts, when I make a short which is under 60 seconds, they do a lot better. And basically that would just be me asking a question, or doing a view of me walking down here and putting some music to it. So yeah, I can tell you right now, I have to use the little boys' room, and yeah, you guys don't need to be seeing that. So like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see you in the next one. So, yep. Bye-bye. Arrivederci. Deng Pao Te. See you later.